Hello, this is Ava Tucker reporting to you live from Channel 11. We're here with you today to talk about local town hero and role model Becky Zaslow, age 11. This is Becky's story. Becky has always had a passion for singing and writing. She always had a smile on her face, through good times and bad. On September 29th, at Becky's school celebration for Africa Day, Becky felt very ill. Soon after she began feeling sick, she passed out. Her teacher rode with her in the ambulance and waited with her until her parents arrived at the hospital. She soon got a very painful blood test with blood that came from the inside of her hip bone. When the test results came back, they tested positive for ALL, or acute lymphocytic leukemia, a cancer that starts from the white blood cells called lymph nodes that crowd out the bone marrow, preventing it from making healthy red and white blood cells. Becky started her chemotherapy the same day. Nurses say she was always very kind to everyone and was always positive. On December 20th, Becky went into remission. She was able to go to school and perform in the talent contest and be a normal kid. 3 months later, her family went on vacation to a water park. Becky began to feel ill and called a friend that she had roomed with during her chemotherapy. She told her friend what was wrong, and her friend told her to go to the hospital to get checked out, just to make sure everything was okay. Her family left the vacation that hour. They rushed back to the hospital and got a blood test. Her results came back positive for cancer. She had had a relapse. Her white blood count was over 200,000. That's 190,000 over the normal count. Her doctors advised her that the best option would be a bone marrow transplant. With her brother Lee as her donor, the outcome looked good. She suffered through the BMT for 2 months, only for failure. After nothing else was working to cure her cancer, Becky asked to go home. Her parents took her home very reluctantly, and soon after, she passed away. Becky had a beautiful imagination and often talked about imaginary characters called the zebras. When Becky was at her sickest, she often went unconscious. She told her parents that in these periods, she often subconsciously went to Africa and helped the zebras. She told her family that the zebras helped her to stay strong and always to look at the positive perspective. The Zaslows have asked that we do not disturb them in their time of mourning. May we remember Becky and her family through this difficult time. This is Ava Tucker, signing off. Have a nice night, everyone.